my disagreements with the UDA party, and that is why I said after this session, I am going to give a statement, the statement of the year. And I wouldn't want to delve into that right now because I've got a comprehensive statement that I'm going to read as to why we departed with the UDA party. But just as a general comment, we differed with UDA because of ideological differences. We were no longer sharing the same ideologies. We were no longer sharing the same beliefs. When I got into UDA party and when I decided that I will be supporting William Ruto, we had shared aspirations. As a Secretary General, I was a custodian of the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto, a very good document. And I was appointed into cabinet, the controversial appointment.
Yes, the secret, secret, not so secret cabinet member.
Yes, into cabinet. And my job description was very, very, very vivid, that I was supposed to monitor the implementation of the manifesto. Sadly to speak, I tried monitoring the manifesto. I even came up with an application, a phone application whereby the president, at the comfort of his office, at the comfort of his bed, at the comfort of in his vehicle, will be able to monitor the implementation of that manifesto. And we realized that that manifesto was not being implemented as planned. Only 8 or less than 8% of the manifesto was being implemented. As the Secretary General, when we advise, because I was, as Secretary General, you are in charge of the political vehicle of the president. So politically, you're supposed to be advising him. When you try advising him, he looks at you as his enemy. When you try bringing the truth on the table, for example, during the Gen Z demonstrations, we had already advised him. Gachagua had advised him in public. I had advised him in private that, come on, this finance bill is not palatable to Kenyans, and therefore kindly try and shelve some things. They accused us of financing Gen Zs. And they accused us of being moles in government. We told them, no, come on, us, we listen to the ground. And when we advise you on things that are going to help you politically. He refused. When I personally advised him as the Secretary General that, come on, this regarding impeachment is not good for us politically. I had a position on that. I told him that this is going to ensure that we destabilize our government. This is going to ensure that our ship capsized. But the president was adamant. He looked at me now as his enemy. Those surrounding him now started looking at me as the enemy within the team. And therefore, they thought that I was an impediment because I was supposed now to sign the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. And in this way, first of all, it was they brought in a suggestion that UDA should have 2 deputy party leaders. So that when they remove Rigathi Gachagua, the other deputy party leader now automatically becomes the deputy president, because the constitution, the UDA constitution is very clear that the presidential candidate will be the party leader, and the deputy party leader will be the deputy president. And therefore they wanted to have 2 so that the transition will be smooth. I advised them against that. I told them that these will destabilize the party, and they were adamant. So the only thing was that Malala must go out. And that is why they kicked me out. I have no regrets. That was a blessing in disguise. And I took it with pride. And here I am.